Tonight, on the Cabinet, we reflect on the extraordinary life of Dr Bonaya Adhi Godana, a brilliant legal mind from the remote deserts of Dukana, who rose to become one of Kenya's most influential legislators and also a diplomat. From academic excellence to national leadership, his legacy endures through his service, his statesmanship, and his commitment to transforming the lives of pastoralist communities.
Dr Bonaya Adhi Godana was born in 1952 in Dukana along the Kenya-Ethiopia border. Godana grew up as an ordinary child of a nomadic family. Herding camels was the main occupation of the Gabra community in the Chalbi Desert. Taking children to school was frowned upon. The region had poor infrastructure. Cattle rustling and banditry thrived. In Dukana, which is more than 600 kilometers away from Nairobi, there were no learning institutions in the 1960s when Godana was starting school. The nearest primary school was at the North Horror Trading Center, approximately 70 kilometers from his home. The missionaries worked jointly with chiefs and community elders to help mobilize young children, mainly boys, to go to school. Gabra elders picked Godana to join the school. His sterling academic achievement has remained a model for students in the region. He placed Marsabit Boys High School on the national academic map after he scored a 6-point distinction in his O-levels. He proceeded to Mary School for A-levels, where he scored 3 straight A's, qualifying to join the University of Nairobi's Faculty of Law. He graduated at the top of his class with a Bachelor of Laws first-class honors in 1976. Godana worked briefly at the university as a tutorial fellow in the law faculty. The university then sponsored him to pursue a master's degree in law at the University of London, after which he returned to the University of Nairobi to teach for a while before enrolling at the University of Geneva's Graduate Institute of International Studies in 1980 for a doctorate in international law, graduating in 1984. He returned to the faculty in Nairobi as a lecturer, rose to the position of senior lecturer, and became chairman of the public law department. He resigned from this position to pursue a career in politics. Godana was first elected to Parliament in 1988 to represent the newly created North Horror constituency, which was carved out of Marsabit North during a review of constituency boundaries in 1986. With his knowledge of law, the sharp-witted Member of Parliament was quick to study parliamentary rules and procedures in his first stint in Parliament, and he stood out as a knowledgeable debater. Moi appointed him as an assistant minister in various ministries. He worked in health, office of the president, and later foreign affairs. After his re-election to Parliament in 1992, he was elected Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, deputizing Speaker Francis Ole Kaparo. He served in the capacity until end of his 5-year term. By the time the 1997 elections approached, Godana was one of the most influential politicians in Kano. Following his victory in the polls, Moi appointed him Minister for Foreign Affairs to sort out the Kenya-Ethiopia conflict. In 2002, Moi transferred Godana to the Ministry of Agriculture as his government continued with the joint operations to flush out the rebels. Godana died in a plane crash on the way to a peace meeting in Marsabit organized by the government and scheduled for 10th April 2006. As a senior Marsabit politician, Godana was highly regarded by many, especially in North Horror constituency. One of his notable achievements was the establishment of a local non-governmental organization, Pastoralist Integrated Support Program, which today is a lifeline to thousands of nomadic communities in Marsabit. Jackie Wambiru, The Cabinet.